Hey everyone! Well, we're here. We're back, and today we're doing another anti-MLM video, and for this video we will be talking about young living. And as per usual, it is an opportunity call, not the opportunity to buy a product from this individual, even though, I mean, I'm sure you could. No, it's all about the opportunity to have the business side of it, the business opportunity, run your own small business with all of the oils that you can possibly ever dream of. And I was going over Young Living's income disclosure statement again, and I was reminded that once again, like pretty much every MLM out there, people only in the less than 1% of the company make money. So basically, essentially, nobody makes money. If they have so many distributors, majority of them are not making any money. Majority of them are in the first rank. I'm looking at it here, and their median annual income is $0. So I'm not joking when I say they don't make anything. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really like it, please subscribe. Both of those things really help out my channel and let me know that you enjoyed these videos. Also, make sure to check out my description below for all of my fun links. I have links to my Patreon, my channel members, my anti-MLM playlist, which has over 200 videos at this point. And with all of that said, let's get into this video.
Team is going to be doing a business opportunity call once a month, so I want to put this out there to get a feel for who is interested. This business is really incredible. You guys, please do not close your mind if you have any bit of interest because of some I don't know, some form of fear, or fear of the unknown, mystery, fear of failure. You guys, it's not worth listening to and making a decision on.
They all say this, is that don't turn away this business because you're scared, because you're fearful, because of the unknown. And it's like, for me, when you look at the income disclosure statement and you see how much work you have to put in, what rank you need to be to get to the level that you yourself would deem financial freedom, which none of them have. They just spew nonsense, because even when they are on vacation claiming to be financially free, you're still working while you're on vacation. Like, you're talking about work. Where is the freedom if you're constantly on these Zoom calls saying how financially free you are? You're working. You are working. Financially free to me is not working, just having money coming in and not having to work and getting to do whatever I want. That's financial freedom, because you have the freedom to do what you want. You don't have that in an MLM. You have to constantly be going because people are constantly falling off, and you have to keep getting more and more people in order to maintain the lifestyle that you have. And I would be very fearful if I were to look at their income disclosure statement and see that the majority of people who are in the MLM are making no money. That's pretty scary.
At the end of my life, I am not making, I am not responsible for other people's opinions of me. And I'm sure there are opinions of, selling oils. I didn't go to school to get a degree.
I think they either get confused, like the MLMers themselves get confused, or they intentionally confuse. People are not, like, judging you because of what you're selling. Like, if you truly started an essential oil business, I think people would be all for that. It's the fact that you're a part of an MLM that people are looking at you a little side-eyed, like, oh, really, you joined one of those things. It has nothing to do with what product you're selling. I don't think people care about that. I think it's the fact that you joined an MLM business and now you're claiming to be a business owner. You're not. You're just not. And people see through that.
Counseling to sell oils, but I use it all the time because I'm listening and I'm helping people. And so my heart is still being filled in a way that I didn't expect. I'm a mom, and that is my priority. I want to be a stay-at-home mom, and I love making money. I love building businesses. I love being an entrepreneur.
Weird that you would get into an MLM then if you like being a business owner, you like being an entrepreneur, you like selling things, you like making money. Weird that you would get into a business that statistically people lose money in. You're not an entrepreneur. You didn't start this business from the ground up. You have no say in essentially anything that goes on in the business. You just get to choose who you talk to and hopefully get people to buy. That is the only main choice that you have. And also you get to name your Facebook group, the oily holy oils, oily, what I'm trying to think of, like roly poly oly. So like oily oils. Wow, I am so good at naming things.
Creative and helping people. And so this is such a beautiful way to bridge all of those things. If you have similar interests, a similar heart to help people, that is at the core of it. You don't have to be a photographer. You don't have to be a videographer. I was so nervous when I started these videos. And now I really enjoy them because I love helping people with education and product knowledge. And I get to have these conversations with people about things that are really benefiting their family. It's an amazing thing to be a part of empowering mothers with their kids and the free.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That is so manipulative. And, you know, she said the whole, like, I wanted to be home with my baby. And I'm not saying that she does. And I know that there are so many moms that do. But again, when they do that, it's this mom guilt that if you are working a traditional job because you have to, or you choose to, there are plenty of moms who genuinely want to work. And that's totally okay. But in MLMs, they almost guilt you into wanting to work and showing your kids what actual hard work is and not just being on your phone 24/7. You may physically be there, but they just see you on your phone all the time. That's not a good thing to show your kids, versus if you go to work and then you come home and you can give them your undivided attention because you don't have your phone, you don't have your business, you have to be talking to 100, 300 people every single day, keeping notes, keeping track, keeping all of it, and then claim, I get to be with my babies all day. Yeah, physically, but not mentally. You're not mentally there with your children.
Freedom that comes with that is not just relying on someone else's knowledge or limited understanding of what your child needs. And you can pair your mother, parent intuition with a tool that you now have in your tool belt. So this business is not just selling oils, even though that is something I never thought I would be doing. I just never thought of it. I never thought that I would have an MLM business or be in network marketing, but I love business and I love helping people, and I love helping other people get connected to something that can grow income. And I'm so passionate about money and financial freedom, and really being empowered. I love seeing people be freed up to make decisions based on what they feel is the best for their family, and not being a victim. So in every aspect, in psychology, in counseling, like it all.
So you went to school to be a counselor, which can genuinely, truly change people's lives, help them. You can provide them with the tools they need to better understand themselves, their family, the world around them. That is truly something that you can use to help people if you really love and care and love seeing people change and grow. But instead, you decided to sell them essential oils. I don't see the connection at all. I don't see how selling somebody essential oils can change, empower, make them grow, make them not a victim, like she said, which I don't understand what that has to do with anything. And yet you were going to school to be a counselor that can actually truly change people's lives. This is so sad, because it's like these people who get into MLMs are usually teachers, they are nurses, counselors, whatever it is, and they are pursuing careers that truly help and change people's lives. But instead, they fall for an MLM, and they either believe the nonsense themselves and believe that they are truly changing, empowering women, or they're trying to convince themselves that this choice of joining this MLM is totally worth it and you are helping people. Yes, I am helping people. I love people. I love this product. It's helping people. It's one or the other. They're either trying to convince themselves or they do genuinely believe it, or kind of like a combination of both. I don't know. It's always like, you are in a career to help people, and instead you join an MLM business that is predatory and takes advantage of people. You are not helping people when you join an MLM, because in order for you to profit, you need a bunch of people underneath you who are struggling. That's not a win-win for everybody.
That I am passionate about. So anyways, that's just a little bit of my heart. But also, if it's something that you find interesting or that you want to dabble in, it's only $30 to start a business. That's
okay. It's only $30 to sign up. It is not $30 for ever. It's not like you only have to spend $30 and now you make a bunch of money. It is not that. You have to have so many oils. We have seen in a lot of, Young Living calls and in Reddit posts just how many oils these people have and how much money they have to spend in order to have that many oils. It is a lot of money that is constantly put into this MLM each and every day in order to keep up the facade that they're a boss babe business owner.
incredible. You don't have to have a storefront. You don't have to carry stock. If I'm sending out mail, it's because I want to. I don't have to, which I love sending out mail, but you don't have to do.
I feel like in a lot of these opportunity calls, we hear a lot that you don't have to carry stock, which makes sense. Of course, they're not going to make you, but it is definitely beneficial to carry stock because somebody may walk into your house and you can sell them something right then and there. Or you can use the stock that you have to give us samples because they always say, like, people fall in love with the product right when they use it. So how else would people know to buy it if they haven't experienced it? And the way to experience it is to give out samples. And where did those samples come from? Your own pocket.
That you don't have to make videos. You don't have to, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to. You can figure out what works best for you. You can do it in person. You can do events. You can.
I guess she's right in the way of you don't have to, but they do intensely encourage you to get out of your comfort zone and make videos, do parties, do events, things like that. So they can't force you, but they can definitely highly, highly suggest and encourage you to do it because it's to get you out of your comfort zone.
Change what you want to do based on the season you're in. I am very heavily baby season, which is so sweet, and I'm so grateful to be able to just still have something of my own, but sorry, my husband and daughter just got home. Have something of my own, but also get to do it in a way that fits our family's conviction, our family's priorities. I'm not sacrificing things I don't want to sacrifice. And I'm able to fit this in pockets of time wherever. I love it so much. So anyways, if you are interested at all, I want to invite you to our call. Please send me a message. Even if you just want to say, hey, next call, I would love an invite. I can keep you on the list of invites, for whichever one fits your schedule. They're normally a Wednesday at 5. It's a Zoom call. You can have the video on or off, whatever you would like, and I will be there. So if you have any questions after, I am there to answer it. It's such a good call. It's a great, efficient, thorough overview on what the business might look like, what the opportunity is. So again, it's only $30 to start. Your startup cost is $30, and then you start buying product for your own home.
Oh, interesting. So it is more than $30 because you're just going to buy product for your own home, for your own use. That's all it is. That's not going to add up at all.
You don't have to have stock to sell. You don't have to fit in someone else's goals or be pushed to do certain things. You don't have to sell at a certain point. Like, you don't have to sell a certain amount of product by a certain amount of time. It's all your pace, your schedule, your timing. It's amazing. So let me know if you're at all interested.
Bye, Young Living lady. That was a shorter video, but it's interesting how, and I've said this before, they say, I love this business, I love this, and it's such emptiness. There's nothing there. I don't feel the love. And when I do, let's say even like get a sense that maybe they love it, it's the over the top, like, and I don't even believe it then. I believe that it's fake. They're just nonsense. They're just trying to convince themselves that they love it, that this is truly what they want to do, because they're told over and over again, this is what you love, this is what you want to do. And going back to what she said right there at the end, she said you don't have to hit certain goals, and I assume she means like sales goals, which is not true. If you want to hit a certain rank, you have to have a certain number of people underneath you, and they have to hit a certain sales goal, and you have to hit a certain sales goal in order to maintain or hit that rank. And in order to make money, you have to rank up, because you're not going to stay at that first rank because you're making no money. You are losing money. No money is coming in. The only thing you are doing is you're getting a discount for being a part of the business. That is the only thing you're getting out of it. And I don't think a lot of people sign up for this just for the discount. I really don't believe that. I know some people do, but I think the majority of people go into this wanting it to be more than what it is. They make it seem so easy. And she said, like, oh, our next opportunity call, you'll really get to see what it's like. No, opportunity calls are a facade. They make it seem wonderful and light and wonderful and airy and perfect and amazing and financial freedom and home with your family and do what you want and this is your business, run it how you want. But then you get in, they're like, follow the systems. You're failing because you're not doing the systems. You're failing because you're not putting enough time into it. You're failing because your whole house isn't covered in oils and you're not bathing in them daily. Like, it's so much different an opportunity call compared to the actual thing once you are actually in it and people are telling you how it needs to happen, what you need to do, how many hours you need to put in, the amount of money that you have to consistently put into it, because of course people say like, oh, are you giving out samples? And it's like, no, I actually haven't bought any product. Well, how you won't know how much you love the product, or people won't know how much you love the product unless you talk about it every day and you're using it every day and you're sharing how you use it every day. So that's more money put into the business. So you may say it's only $30 to start up, but we know it is so much more than that. And it's such a sneaky way of saying like, oh, it's only $30, but in reality you have to have a lot of oils in order to pretend like you're successful. Alright, you guys, I hope you liked this quick little video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, please subscribe. Let's talk anything and everything Young Living. I almost said anti-MLM. That also in the comments below, and until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!